Good morning. Welcome to Area Shores Prepping. I'm your host, Greg. I get asked questions, what do I do in my downtime? If I'm not working around the house or outside or anything else. What I'm doing is I'm taking the empty coffee containers, we drink U-Ban, they're plastic, and I build caches. I build all kinds, different types, food caches, medical caches, other types of caches, and I go around in all different directions, the 4 different directions, and I bury them deep enough so that way whatever direction we bug out, and it's an emergency, and I'm making the assumption we're not going to be naked running out of the house, but we're having to be on the move. I am going to go in one of the directions. They're not all going to be blocked or you can't get to them. There's going to be a choice. You're going to be able to go to one of these caches and pull up some of the essentials that will help us stay on the road, be combat effective, or survive. Now, this is an empty container. I did leave coffee in there to keep the bugs out. They don't like that. And then I put Vaseline all the way around there. I take duct tape and jute twine to make a usable bucket. So in case we finally make camp, I can use this for a water container or what have you. But you're going to want your hands free, so you're going to have the string attachments. And again, when you're doing this, make sure you tape it down in multiple places so it doesn't pull out. Now, in this particular container, I have food. I have beef jerky, granola bars, and sweet and salty nut mix for energy and survival. All right, so we're going to put that in there. Now, most of these containers will hold 2 of these Ziploc bags. I also have a first aid kit to put in there. You see gloves, and they're labeled outside. Gloves, shampoo, cutting tool, fire, candles, matches, at least 2 packs, toothpaste, toothbrush, body lotion, moisturizer for chapping, couple bandages, antibiotic ointment. So that'll go in that cache. Now, I don't put them all the same. So then the lid obviously goes on here. Pop it on there, and then I'm going to duct tape it all the way around to seal it. If I wanted to even be more effective, this is pretty effective, but if I wanted to be more waterproof, I'd put this in another garbage bag and duct tape that around there. Now, burying this, this is at least, 10 inches. All right. So if you're going to bury this, say in a farmer's field, they disc up to 9 inches down. So you're going to have to bury this in a location where you mark it, obviously, through your logistics. Because if you say, well, it's by this big oak tree, that oak tree could fall, get struck by lightning, get chopped down, whatever. You're going to have to be able to pinpoint it in a farmer's field, and they're going to have to bury this at least 1.5 feet down. So the disc comes through 9 inches. This is at least 10 inches, so you're at least 19 inches. I would bury it 2 feet down in a location standing upright. Now, when you bury that, don't forget, I'm trying to do this, don't forget to include the handle upright so you can just grab it and go. And before I bury it, I will put a label on there saying what I have on there. The second one, here's more food. This is from MRE. Now, I can't take a lot of peanut butter. I have a reaction to it, and it just, it doesn't digest well on me. But waste not, want not. So I can put the MREs in here. Peanut butter. Somebody may be traveling with me, the missus or someone else helping be on the road. So I have peanut butter, 5-hour energy drink, chiclets, and stuff like that. That goes in there. Now you see it, fire and general purpose. Another 5-hour energy drink, aspirin, rubber bands, toenail clippers, matches. I always have multiple ways to make fire. I have more than at least 2 packs of matches in each one of these in case one is a dud, the other one should work. Rubber bands, candles, more matches. And again, this is a leftover out of the MRE, just the sword stuff. It's already sealed in the plastic. And then you see another cutting tool. All right, so it's general purpose to help you keep moving. I put the clip in there so you can clip this onto your belt, backpack, use it for whatever. I just tried to put a bunch of stuff in there that will help me go on. There's an ink pen in there and so on and so forth. So again, I can put these relatively close by as needed and say 2 north, 2 south, whatever. You get the idea. And then duct tape it around, and I can put more garbage. I can put it in a garbage bag, seal the garbage bag, and bury them. Or put them underneath something standing up. Again, Vaseline to keep the bugs out, help make it waterproof. Stand them upright, bury it, you have a cache. All right, one of the good things to do is go for a gravel and solid road. You know that's not going to go anywhere. Put it at an intersection there. Utilities is another one that's not going to go anywhere. But again, don't get electrocuted or break a gas line or anything else like that. But, you know, you're looking to build caches further and further out away from your house in a hidden area. Okay? So that's what I do when I have a little bit of spare time. And since I'm home from work with COVID since August, I've been building these, and I figured I'd share them with you. Now, when we go out on the road and say, okay, that looks like a good place, get the shovel out, boom, put it right in there. All right. Thank you for liking and subscribing. I hope this gives you some ideas. Hope you like it. Please continue to like and subscribe. Get yourself right with God. Get baptized. Greg out.